can tell, we got something we need to talk about.
The Jade Chamber, yes?
No! My shitternet! It has been crap, and no dip, Paimon! Nobody is here yet. Chill! Anyway, excluding my, outburst, I have bad internet, and I edited this as best as possible because I couldn't do it live. So please, enjoy.
Well, will you look at that, ma'am? Nowhere left to run. Don't worry, we're not bad guys. You give us some mora, we give you a little info. Everybody's a winner.
Or are
Boss,
they?
I got a bad feeling about this. Look at her, the white hair, the energy she gives off. I'm telling you, there's something different about her.
She's totally planning your demise right now.
She's loaded. How are we ever going to repay those gambling debts if we just let money walk away from us, huh?
I've already told you. I don't need your information.
You heard the lady.
If you still can't grasp that, I'm happy to repeat it in a way that won't be so easy to forget.
She's ready to fight.
Come on, ma'am. You seem like an intelligent lady. I shouldn't have to spell this out to you. It's not about whether you need the info or not, okay? It's about you taking out your money and handing it over and nobody getting hurt.
I won't...
No more excuses! I know you have money. I saw you. Yeah, I saw you. Strolling into Leo Lee Pavilion, ordering a table full of food, and only taking a few bites. Then Shinue Kiosk, then Wanmin Restaurant. Same story each time. You order all the signature dishes, take a few bites, then you're on your way again. How could you afford to be so wasteful if you weren't from a rich family? And since you're so rich, what's the loss to you in giving us a little spare change, huh?
Damn, you guys are stalkers. And you want
Master
money?
warned me not to lay a hand on anyone in Liyue Harbor. But here we are. Perhaps... yes. Let's call it fate.
Boss, I'm telling you, something's not right.
I mean, it's very
What are
obvious.
you afraid of? We're just selling information. It's not illegal. If she lays a finger on us, all the better. We'll sue her for everything
There they
she's
are.
worth.
Oh, you again.
The Millilith. What are the Millilith doing here? Did you do this?
Yeah.
You ought to mind your own business. I swear.
Uh-huh.
Silence.
You don't scare
How
me.
dare you threaten innocent civilians? You're coming with us.
No,
This is great.
Don't be angry, sir. Please, let me explain.
The Millilift take away the hooligans who were surrounding the young lady. Are you okay?
Shenhe,
Shenhe?
Huh?
my name.
Oh.
Oh, so your name's Shenhe.
Yeah, I didn't get it either.
Well, Paimon. And this is Paimon's travel buddy.
Darklight.
Oh, I've heard about you two before. Thank you for helping to defuse the situation.
No problem.
I could have dealt with it myself, though. I suspect smashing his head against the ground a handful of times is all it would have taken to get him to surrender.
That would not be a good situation.
That? That's way too violent.
Indeed.
This is Liyue Harbor. There are laws against that kind of stuff, you know.
Yeah, there's a lot of laws against that.
Laws?
Do you not know of laws?
No, apparently not.
Really?
Huh.
So, how exactly have you...
I don't know. What was that noise? Probably her stomach.
That would be my stomach growling.
Figured.
I haven't eaten enough.
She's so honest. Wait, that's right. They said you went around all the restaurants ordering this and that and the other, but only took a small bite of each dish.
I wish I had that
And
money.
Of course you're still hungry. So, anything in particular you're hungry for?
Chingson, glaze lily, violet grass. These are my usuals.
Huh, those are all medicinal herbs.
Medicinal herbs?
Yep, you probably could get it from the
Kinda hard to
pharmacy.
explain. Anyway, Boo Boo Pharmacy's not
Paimon,
far away.
don't try to
Let's take
steal
Shenhe
my
there for a
thunder.
big medicinal meal. After all, you can't work on an empty stomach.
Ah, never mind. I'll let you have that, Paimon. For now. If you steal one more of my lines, I swear.
Do you think Shenhe
Paimon,
might be an adaptive?
Could you let me talk? I don't know.
Seems like it's her first time in Liyue Harbor, and she doesn't seem to get how things work here.
Well, it doesn't exactly
She
mean
is
she's
an
a
adeptess.
adepti.
That would explain everything.
Well, I guess we'll find
Where
out.
does she fit in with the other adepti, though? Paimon's super curious.
Okay.
Are you here to buy some herbs? I do hope you brought your prescription.
Ginseng, glaze lily, and violet grass, please. Half a pound of each.
What kind of prescription is this? Sounds more like a lunch order.
Well, it kind of is.
Here you go. That's everything we have in stock.
Thank you.
She's really eating them!
She polishes off all the medicinal herbs, if I can say it.
My hunger has now abated. Thank you.
Are they really that good?
Rather awful.
Why are you
Though
eating
they
them?
were
then?
not completely devoid of sweet fragrance. After consuming a large quantity of them, bitterness is all that remains.
Oh.
How come you chow down on these and barely touch the restaurant food? If Paimon had enough Mora, Paimon would go to the fanciest restaurant in town and order a whole table of food and eat it all in one go.
In one
Because
go?
I'm not sure whether I will remain here in the future. The food of the mortal realm is most delicious, but should I return to the mountains, yearning for the food here shall only pose an obstacle to my continued spiritual development. Sampling each dish in order to appreciate its taste is enough.
Return to the mountains.
Maybe she is an adepti.
Paimon knew she was an adeptus.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe.
Enough about me. What are your plans
She
from
probably
here?
is.
Oh, right! Paimon almost forgot. We came out to take part in the Rebuild the Jade Chamber competition. And now we're probably super behind because we've been held up for so long.
No, I forgot about that.
I see. I heard something about the contest when I was passing by.
Yep! You get to ask Ningguang any question you want if you win! Were you interested in the contest too, Shenhe?
I came for the rebuilding of the Jade Chamber, but until this point I had no intention of joining a contest. However, you have shown me your kindness, and I would now like to lend you my assistance. Oh, don't worry. I ask for nothing in return.
Wow! You really don't have to. But having an Adeptus help out will make things a whole lot easier, so...
We welcome you to our team.
Then let's not delay. I have a plan.
Great! Paimon bets this is gonna be the awesomest plan ever!
I am not sure whether or to what extent this plan can be classified as awesome. I do, however, believe it will be highly effective. We simply need to dispose of everyone who is currently ahead of us. Then, we alone shall become the victors.
Dispose.
Oh, that is not acceptable! Not by a long shot!
Paimon reacts better than I do.
But I hear that competition is in essence about conflict and one-upmanship.
Look, we want to win this competition fair and square,
Yeah, I
okay?
agree.
Sunset Vermilionite, Wonder Cores, and Adepti Sigils. Let's start at the top of the list and work down. So, for Plostrite...
I was wondering who I could hear arguing over
Hey,
there.
is that my favorite character?
So,
Yes!
it's you.
How you doing, Maizu?
Baiju, what are you doing out here?
Lady Ningguang wishes to purchase a large batch of wound dressing. We're running low at the store, so I came out to fetch the ingredients personally.
I really like his voice. It's very cool.
How come Lady Ningguang needs so much wound dressing all of a sudden?
I'm not too sure. I did hear she's looking to rebuild the Jade Chamber. Maybe for its first aid on site? I didn't ask, though. Far be it from me to pry into my customers' personal affairs. Oh, and she also borrowed Chi-Chi. Meaning Boo Boo Pharmacy is very short-handed right now. I don't suppose any of you are looking for part-time work by any chance?
I would, but
No, we've
not
got other stuff
at
to do.
this moment.
While you're here, though, you seem to know a lot. Have you ever heard of something called Sunset Vermilionite?
Ah, the variety of plostrite used in the Jade Chamber, yes? There is some mention of it in the Seven Mountain Treatises. When activated, sunset vermilionite rises up all the way into the clouds. It's very rare indeed.
Oh.
As far as the records show, virtually all sunset vermilionite in existence has been mined and taken possession of. But the Feiyun Commerce Guild would know far more about this than I do.
Okay then.
Well, then
Let's
time to go.
ask at the Feiyun Commerce Guild.
Yeah.
Thanks, Baiju.
You're
Thank you very
quite
much.
welcome. Good luck to you all. And if there's anything further you need from me, just come to the Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Okie dokie.
Master Xingqiu, thank goodness you're finally back.
Oh? Why do I detect an urgency in your voice?
The guild has had a whole string of strange orders in recently. Everyone's been completely caught off guard. Your father gave me specific instructions to ask you to stay and help out if I happen to see you.
I see. Have someone sort the orders by type for now. I'll deal with them myself shortly.
Oh, how wonderful. Thank you, Master. With you on the job, I can breathe a sigh of relief.
Hey, Xingqiu. Glad you're here. We want to ask you for some information.
Traveler.
Hello, by the way.
Paimon,
Oh.
Please wait a moment. Shu, I need to entertain some guests. Please continue with your work for the time being, and we'll discuss the matter of the guild's orders in more detail later on.
Understood, Master Xingqiu. Then I will leave you in peace.
I wasn't counting on finding you here today. What's going on? And how, pray tell, may I be of service?
Xingqiu, have you ever heard of sunset vermilionite?
Yeah, could you help us?
Oh, I see. So you've entered Lady Ningguang's contest as well.
As well? Do you mean...
The truth is, the Feiyun Commerce Guild is in possession of some sunset vermilionite, but only one piece. We are holding it on behalf of someone who has asked us to put it up for auction. And
Oh.
a lot of interested parties have already come to us inquiring about the price. At the end of the day, it all comes down to supply and demand. In this case, I'm guessing the final transaction price may be in excess of 500 million mora.
I mean, I could buy that.
100 million?
That's not that big. I mean, that's so
Honestly,
expensive.
I would recommend that you don't bother bidding on this one. The price is greatly inflated, and it's just not worth it.
Okay.
But without any sunset vermilionite...
Don't panic. I don't suppose you ever heard of Sea Gazer?
No.
Sea Gazer was once very close to Mountain Shaper, but if I am not mistaken, he has already passed away. Yes, precisely. I didn't know anyone else knew about him. According to records of drifting clouds, Sea Gazer once built an abode to store his rarest and most exquisite treasures, among which was some sunset vermilionite. After Sea Gazer passed, the abode was abandoned, and its location was lost to time. Luckily, I came into possession of a stack of folk history books just recently. They make some oblique references to this lost abode, and after cross-referencing them against each other, I'm now fairly certain that it is situated in the Lisha area.
That's great! But is it really okay for us to just go and take his treasure?
It'll be fine.
Be a little, disrespectful with him being an Adeptus?
You needn't worry. As far as I understand, Sea Gazer was very open-minded. Even while he was alive, he wouldn't have let something like this bother him.
As I am right.
I have not heard of Sea
Didn't mean
Gazer
for the
being
accent.
described in this way before. May I ask where you read that? Just a rumor I heard out in the mountains. All right then, let's go. There's something about this young lady that reminds me of a good friend of mine. Oh, I almost forgot. Adepti abodes tend to have very ingenious designs, especially when it comes to their defense mechanisms.
Ah, that's fine. I could deal with
Plus,
it.
it's likely to be crawling with monsters after being abandoned for so long. So please, be very careful.
You think I can't take care of
Okay,
myself?
We will be. Thanks, Xingqiu.
I guess thanks anyway.
Let's see. Xingqiu said it should be around here, but Paimon doesn't see anything.
Well, maybe it's hidden, Paimon. Ooh. Oh, it's raining now, too.
This place was hidden using a special Adepti art. But now that I have removed it, we can inspect the area more closely.
Wow, that's amazing! Yep, let's take another look around.
Yep.
Hey, look! Is that a new Sealy over there?
Sealy, give me treasure! Sealy, give me your treasure! I've been here before. It is in the cracks of the mountain.
Sealy got you here and then he said...
Just cut off Paimon.
What? Weren't we at a waterfall just now? How did we suddenly end up here? Oh, so many clouds. It feels like we're high up in the sky.
I believe this is the abode of that Adeptus.
Very interesting.
With any luck, the sunset vermilionite we're looking for should be in here.
Really? Let Paimon see. Huh? Isn't that the Sealy from before?
Follow the Sealy!
Look, it's gone and snuck beneath the clouds.
Oh.
And now that Paimon takes a closer look, the rocks and trees here don't seem complete. Oh, could there be something below the clouds?
What do you think?
These are not real clouds. They are the product of an Adepti art used for spatial partitioning.
Fake clouds?
If we want to go down, we must first destroy the mechanism that is maintaining the Adepti art.
All right, then let's do it.
I sense the presence of monsters in this place. I don't know where they are hiding, so we'd better be careful.
Let's kill all the monsters! Nothing will stand in my way! I can't move. I'm actually frozen. Oh. Okay. I already have this character. Oh, that's beautiful. I love that. That is just great. This whole area is good. So beautiful. It's time to die!
My will embodied!
Yes. Whoosh. Alright, let's go. That is not how you glide. Whoosh. Now I break. I didn't realize I just had to go over here. Well, this is quite simple to figure out. I kind of thought you had to use that over there, but... It's glitching out. There we go. Ha! These merely slimes think they can face me? I think not! I shall kill them in one swoop.
It appears that we've been taken for intruders. This time, why not allow me to take care
Nah, I'm good. But okay. It won't even let me transform into you. Oh, there it goes. Okay, good. Oh my gosh, these guys won't die! Okay, I'm good.
The core of the mechanism is exposed. Now's our chance.
Ah! We'll all be destroyed. Ah, what has happened? Huh? That's okay, I'm fine. Paimon was worrying for nothing. She could float. Why is she worried about falling?
Is everyone okay?
Obviously, I'm okay, Paimon.
The Sealy has disappeared beneath the clouds again.
Again?
It looks like we need to go further down. But before that, let's destroy the guard mechanisms on this level first.
Already on my way of doing so. Oh no, it's gonna sit on me! Fuck.
We're gonna fall. This time, we're really gonna fall. Ah! So high. Luckily, there was a pool of water at the bottom. Otherwise, that could have ended very different.
We would have survived either way. I mean, as long as there was a glider.
Huh. Something looks different about this stone
Well, it's a
wall.
puzzle.
Let's take a closer look.
Ooh, free chest. Let's go. It's decent stuff. Touch. Touch. No, that doesn't work. Okay. Touch. I don't know. This is not a hard puzzle, but I want to get all the chests. Ooh, there we are. And it's common. Doop. Doop. And we are free, I think. Look at those big numbers. It's not the big, but I mean, I felt a little bit pit. Ow! What the? Stop hitting me with your big axe. Get out of here. Exactly. Cut to the chase and die already. I'm becoming violent. And perish. I said perish. Goodbye? Maybe? That was a bit overkill. Another round? You bots think you have power over me? Ha. Fools.
Transfiguration!
Nowhere to hide. Don't blink.
Aha! Get hit in the ass! That was easier than I expected. Why'd that rock fall? Are we stuck here? Oh no, it helped us get a way out. Cool. Thank you, Seely. I believe it was you that helped me in here. This place is so cool.
Look over there. Could that be the sunset?
Nah, that's just a tree. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know. Is it? I guess we'll have to find out, won't we? I don't know why I'm so sarcastic towards poor Paimon. Well, she does get very annoying. There you go. And it gave me a chest.
Is this the sunset vermilionite?
Maybe?
It's so huge.
So is the Jade Chamber.
That's true. But then again, why isn't it floating?
I'm not sure.
Plaustrate doesn't float until it's activated. It may look different from most ordinary stones, but it weighs around the same amount. Only after being activated does Plaustrate reveal its true nature, breaking free from the shackles of the mortal realm and ascending up into the heavens.
What a nice way of explaining things.
You seem to know everything about this.
Only because my master is fond of chatting about these things. The moment she has some time to spare, she'll come straight for me and start telling story after story. I don't care for her stories most of the time. I certainly didn't expect them to ever come in handy like this.
I wonder who the master is.
Hold on a sec. Paimon just realized something. If we activate it here, there's no way we'll be able to get it back to the site, right? Heck, we'll be dragged up into the sky too.
She got a
If we
point.
don't activate it, how else are we gonna lift it? This...
Don't worry. I can handle the weight quite easily.
Oh.
Are you sure? Be careful.
Please don't worry. I'm well aware that a plostrite sample this large must be highly valuable. I will be gentle with it and make sure it does not get damaged.
It's your safety you have to be careful
My
of.
safety.
Yes.
Paimon's sure you can handle it and everything, but if something this heavy lands on you, you're gonna get yourself hurt, no matter who you are.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta be extra careful when lifting heavy objects. It's just common sense.
Is it now? Well then, thank you. I'll
say
go
thank
on
you a
ahead with
lot.
the plostrite. Let's meet at the building site later.
How is Senra able to carry that huge rock all by herself?
I do not know. And look at all this
That
good
doesn't
loot.
strength much.
That's okay.
We can't slow down yet. Let's go meet her at the building site.
Well, we will meet this lady in the next video. But for now, you're just gonna have to deal with it ending like this. So, goodbye, Matems and Surreals. And, character, do not look at me that way. Because everything will be okay. And I'll probably send out the next video on a Wednesday. Who knows? Shout out.